Hello and welcome to the showcase of one of the most slippery, heavy ganking and teamfight heroes in DotA, Crixalis the Sand King. His first skill is Burrow Strike, a target point ability where you stun in a straight line AoE for around 2 seconds at all levels. The damage, range and mana cost all scale with levels, while the cooldown remains the same. Things to note are: you travel from A to B for the duration of the stun, and nothing can stop you, i.e. terrain or stuns, but you are not invulnerable and will still take any damage applied to you for the duration. While the cast is instant, it does not destroy projectiles, and you can travel any distance you like in the range, unlike Earth Spike and Impale, which only go the max distance every time you cast. Sand King's second ability, Sandstorm, is an instant cast channeled ability where you become invisible and do tick magical damage in a 575 AoE. Duration, damage, cooldown and mana cost all scale with levels, making points in this ability very valuable. Unlike Burrow Strike, you can dodge incoming projectiles with Sandstorm, so long as there is no detection around. This makes it very similar to TA's Meld, but because it is still a channeled ability, any non-unit target stuns can still hit you and stop your Sandstorm. However, once your Sandstorm ends, you will still remain invis for 1.5 seconds afterwards. And finally, Sandstorm does 100 magical damage a tick, so it's much more than SK's right clicks in the early game. SK's third ability, Caustic Finale, is passive. When you attack, you apply a debuff on the target. If the target dies before the 6-second timer expires, he or she will explode and do a maximum of 220 magical damage in a 400 AoE around the target. If he or she does not die, then they will take the minimum timer damage and receive a 20% slow. This is a great creep wave clearing ability because you can chain all the explosions together. It's also great for chasing, as long as you get the first attack in on your enemy before they disable you. You can't forget this is a unique attack modifier, so no Satanic and Skadi builds for you. Finally, SK's ultimate is called Epicenter. It is a channeled ability where after a 2-second channel time, you will begin to create AoE pulses up to 10 times that get bigger and bigger. All pulses do 110 magical damage each and slow anyone caught for 30% for 3 seconds. The number of pulses, cooldown and mana cost all scale with levels. Eggs can be bought, which increase the number of pulses, and all damage is centered around Sand King. Things to note that while the damage is magical and blocked by BKB, the AoE slow is not, and the 3-second duration debuff is reset with every pulse. Now, because this spell is channeled, before any damage happens, your biggest challenge is to not get it cancelled by threats like stuns, silences, and yourself. Oh, fuck! One key thing to remember is that your Burrow Strike is an exactly 2.17 second stun, giving you just enough time to get off your Epi, which can be clutch, especially because once you start, nothing stops it. Not even death.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my Sand King showcase. Sand King's your favorite dude, and you should probably check out my Sand King Jungle Guide and my Sand King Guide coming out in the next few days on my channel. If he isn't, it's all good. I've got more Dota 2 content coming out for you soon, so subscribe, like, and check out all my other stuff. Cheers.